Hello you all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay, and in this week's video I'm going to take you along with a few days in my so-called cleaning life. As you can see, my kitchen once again had gotten out of hand, so I just picked a few areas in my home that I wanted to focus on each day of the week. So I got a lot done, but it was spread out over the course of the week because I do work full-time, so most of my cleaning is done either on the weekend in the morning or after work. And hopefully third time's the charm, because that's how many times I have filmed and edited and done this voiceover. But for some reason the uploads are just not working. But nonetheless, I think it's a good video and I hope that you enjoy it. Thank you for being here with me. How are you all doing? Feel free to leave me a comment down below letting me know what's new, what's going on with you, the good, the bad, anything you would like to share. I am doing pretty good. If you're watching this closer to real time, I hope that you had an awesome 4th of July. My neighbors so graciously invited me to their house, and they've invited me over since I've moved in, and I have always said no because I was just too shy and I didn't want to impose, but they are wonderful neighbors. I am so grateful to have them, and I'm so glad I went. I had a wonderful time. If you're new here, I don't think I'm an introvert or an extrovert. I know that, the Reddit generation loves labels, but I'm pretty neutral. But I do, just by the nature of how my life has gone. I live a pretty solitary life, and it was so nice to be around other people and like people of the same ethnicity, and we could just talk in a way that I haven't been able to like talk and laugh. And it's like a shared experience here in America. If you are not a minority, you probably are part of a group, so you will understand what I'm talking about, but it was lovely to be around them, and the food was amazing. It was just so good. I came away feeling very refreshed, even though it was a social event, and my neighbor is so encouraging. We talked about my backyard. She has done an amazing job landscaping her backyard. It is beautiful, and I got a lot of inspiration from that, and I just had a really wonderful time, and I hope that you enjoyed whatever you chose to do, even if you chose to just eat some delicious food by yourself, because that's what I did the day after the 4th, and I enjoyed that too. After finally finishing those dishes, I had a lot of food left in the sink, and I do have a garbage disposal. The switch is under the sink, so no worries, I do run that. And you're not supposed to put big chunks of food down your garbage disposal. Sometimes I'll see that in videos, and it's really just for like small bits of food left over and crumbs. And I would recommend you not putting baking soda and vinegar down your disposal. It can clog it, and those things are a pain to have serviced. You can buy the little tabs that kind of freshen your disposal, and I would definitely not use any homemade remedies when it comes to your garbage disposal. Just a tip, based on the amount of money I paid to have my disposal replaced, it was not worth it.
I've got 30 minutes if you want to spill your mind. Give me all your reasons to why I should take my time. Used to have forever, but you never cared that much. Just tell me why.
Here I am cleaning the bin that goes for my Tinco. You can see I had something big stuck there, and the Tinco, if you're not aware, is a vacuum mop. It's just a specific brand that they sell on Amazon, and now they also sell it at Target and Walmart. But back when YouTube, I guess, made it really popular, you could only find it on Amazon. And I've had mine now for 3 years or so, 2.5 years, and I haven't had any issues with it. The bin was definitely very nasty, but I am honestly a lazy cleaner when it comes to my cleaning appliances, and I know you have to take care of them just like we take care of our bodies, but I would much rather force myself to go to a class at the gym versus cleaning out my vacuum. You know what I mean? But the Tinco container had gotten too crazy, and it cleans up really easily. I just removed the little filter so I don't get soap on it, and I just use Dawn Power Wash, Clorox wipes, my hand, and a paper towel to get down in the container because I didn't want to use my dish sponge because that was gross. And it cleaned up really easily, and then I didn't even wait for it to dry. I just shook it off and put it back in the machine. I personally have not had any problems with my machine smelling, but I have seen people complain about that. Recently, a bunch of things went on sale at Target, like vacuums, robot mops, the upright vacuums, vacuum mops. All that stuff was like clearancing out. So I'm thinking it's that time of year where the manufacturers start to release their new products. I wouldn't mind upgrading. I don't need to, and I don't really have another $300 to do that. But if it was in the cards, I wouldn't mind. But if you're looking for a vacuum mop, I've had nothing but a good experience with my Tinco. I am desperately trying to finish off this bottle of Method, so I've been using it to clean everything, and it just doesn't really do the job as well as other cleaners. I really miss my Crud Cutter kitchen degreaser, but that stuff is hard to find, and on Amazon, I think the last time I checked, a bottle was $12. I'm not paying that for a bottle of cleaner that I know I got for $5 to $6, but they don't sell it at Lowe's or Home Depot anymore. So I've been using what I have because that's responsible, but I do have to spray down some areas 2, maybe even 3 times just to get up the mess. And then over on my little coffee station, they had a sale at Harris Teeter, a local grocery store, on K-Cups and espresso, and I've been making my lattes at home. It's so easy. You just brew an espresso shot, froth your milk, add flavoring if you want, like syrup, and you're done. And I do have this lovely espresso machine my aunt got me, and I love it. It's perfect. I just really am lazy. So I do the K-Cups, and I do have a refillable K-Cup, and I'd say I use that about 50% of the time, and then I just buy K-Cups. But it's all just getting so expensive. So expensive. I mean, you used to be able to get a box of K-Cups for $5.99, and now a box $11.99? Come on. Starbucks, a tall coffee, $6 for the little one? Come on. I always pack a coffee on my way to work, but I have had to cut out my little afternoon treat. The kitchen floor was broom dirty. I usually vacuum everywhere in the house, but it was so filthy, and you can actually see the dirt on camera, which sometimes is hard to capture exactly what you're cleaning on camera, but the floor was at hand. So I had to get out my little broom and dustpan and really give it a good sweep. And then I also had to pull out the Ocedar spin mop because the Tinco was not going to cut it on this day. And I really liked the mop solution that I used. I don't know why it even stood out to me, but it was just so fresh and clean, and it wasn't overwhelmingly strong, the smell or anything, but my kitchen just felt so clean after I mopped this day. And I used a tablespoon of powdered Tide, which I can only use to clean because it makes me itch. I learned after I bought a big box of it. So a tablespoon of powdered Tide and then some Lysol liquid. Amazing. Great, great combo. So lately I have been trying to enjoy the summer more. I found local things to do, like they had a little music, like what are they? Karaoke singers or cover bands. In the park near my house, there's a little pond. I got some tacos, which were definitely overrated. The Instagram food bloggers definitely get better food than the rest of us. But I've been really trying to make the most of my summer, right? Let me tell you something. It's hot. And I know in my last video, I complained about people complaining about the heat. I get it, but I understand it's summertime. There is something to dislike about all 4 seasons. I live in the Northeast. I like and dislike all 4. I appreciate them all for what they are. I know that I'm going to be hot in the summer, but I am not used to it being 80 degrees at 9 a.m. You can't even get up early anymore and do stuff outside, and that's my problem. I know that it's going to be super hot around 11, peak around 3, taper down, but it's not peaking and tapering. It's just hot all the time. I can't even get outside and do my yard. Luckily, it's so hot, all the grass is burned. I've never had to mow this infrequently.
Anywho,
the grass is not
purchased
growing.
this collapsible
It's
laundry
hot.
basket from Aldi recently. Again, if you're watching this in real time, it should still be at your store. And it was only $9.99, which I was looking for one of these before the Aldi Wednesday releases were published, before I knew they would have it. And the cheapest one I could find on Amazon was $21.99. And then I swung by Walmart on my way home one day and there was one for $16.99. So really good value. And I like to keep baskets around my house to use to take things to the different level of the home. So this is going to be my downstairs basket, and I'm going to put everything in it that needs to go upstairs so that I only have to make one trip, because when I'm watching these videos back, I'm just walking all around the house, walking around, leaving the room constantly. But the amount of time I spend just aimlessly wandering my house, stunning. It is truly stunning.
I'm laying down it to compile it. Oh no, I see you only when you're ballin'. Oh no, I don't even care to doubt. I'll see you in a while, 'cause this time I will choose you, yeah. I'll choose. You know exactly how to look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs. I need a night like this.
Since my kitchen took me so long, this is a different day, and in the living room I just wanted to do kind of a first layer clean, just more of a tidy, because I'm gonna come back and clean the carpet. So I just wanted to spend some time getting all the surfaces clear. This is what I call my grill bin. It's all the stuff that I need to take out to grill, like the grill tools, the cleaner, the tongs, and then some other stuff like plastic cups if I want to make me a drink outside. Do you guys keep your grill supplies outside on the deck, or like in a deck box, or do you have shelving? I feel weird about keeping that stuff outside, so this bin will probably just sit here until the end of the summer. It's not the most sightly thing, but I do grill almost every weekend now. I love me some grilled up chicken wings. And then I'm also gonna just rehome some spiders from my fireplace to the inside of my vacuum, and then I'm gonna wipe down my single girl dining room table, which you'll see. Once I'm done wiping down my very fancy eating table, I am going to move into the bathroom. This was another one of the main areas. So kitchen, living room, carpet, bathroom, it had just gotten out of hand. You can actually all see the hair on the floor, just so many little curls of hair. And if you've been here a bit, you know that I hate hair. I don't know what it is. I've always been this way since I was a kid, and like sitting with my face between my mom's legs while she braided the back of my hair up, just dreading all the hair I knew that she'd asked me to help her clean from me. I just don't like hair. I don't know. I don't even like styling my hair. I'm currently natural. I am trying out to wear my hair with the least amount of effort as possible. So I wash it, I put in some mousse, or this week I used some curl cream, and I just let it go. I let it air dry, and I wear headbands and scarves, and I wear it just out in its natural state. And I'm trying, because I like having hair on my head. I need it, but I really hate styling it. So short story long, I had to get into this bathroom and do some cleaning ASAP. I've been working on my upstairs bathroom. I ripped out the flooring and I laid my first tile floor ever, which was very exciting. And I put up a new shower curtain rod. I kind of had to rig something up, and now I just need to paint and pick out wallpaper, and I'm stuck. And I haven't been using the bathroom because I told myself, oh, well, it's not done. But that's ridiculous. It has a functioning toilet and shower and sink, and it has all the things I need, and it's right next to my bedroom. And I just cannot seem to settle on a color scheme in there. I want to go dark. I want to go dark somewhere in my house. I think my downstairs is kind of dark, but it makes it look a little bit dated. And don't get me wrong, I love the color scheme of my house. I just think it's neutral, but it's a little bit different. But upstairs, I want to go dark, like dark green or dark blue. So I'm looking at wallpaper options now, and eventually I'll share that bathroom video when it's done, hopefully by the end of the year. Honestly, I just have so many things, but I think that's a manageable goal. I'm hoping it's done in the next month or 4 weeks, but we'll say the end of the year to give myself ample time. I think the bathroom is where we're gonna end this video. We still got some good cleaning. I'm gonna scrub out that shower and tub really well, but I originally had some additional clips in here, but I think we're at a pretty good time. You'll have to let me know, do you prefer longer videos, like the 35-40 minute videos, or the shorter, more manageable 15 to 20 minutes? Because if I keep editing and I lose another video, I'm gonna lose my mind. So I think this is really good, super motivating, and then I can of course just share that cleaning in my next video, because as we all know, cleaning is everlasting. It is unending. It's abundant. It has no beginning and it has no end. So I think I'll just share that in my next video. And I didn't even catch you guys up on work. Work has been bad, real bad. I still have not gotten the role change that I have deserved, and it's not my manager's fault specifically, but maybe a little higher up in the chain. And I don't want to burn the bridge by being aggressive, because he's trying. But at the same time, you know, I deserve what I deserve. And my part of my incentive when I got hired is expiring. So I will actually make less money per check going forward. So that's not good. That is not good. I definitely have a case of the golden handcuffs going on, which is where you kind of become bound to the money. So unfortunately, that has been just really bad. I'm very, very discouraged, and it's kind of prevented me from wanting to give my all. Of course, I will do exactly what I was hired to do, and I will do that work to the best of my ability. But at my job, you kind of have to go above and beyond and prove yourself to be more valuable than your peers. And if I'm not being compensated currently, why would I want to perform at the next level or the level higher than that? you know? So unfortunately, the work update is not good, but day-to-day operations, it's fine. I'm just a little worried about the money situation in the short-term future. Hopefully it gets resolved this month, but I am not feeling that optimistic anymore. And I'm not financially insecure or anything. I definitely still make enough money to pay my bills plus a little extra, but like, who the hell wants to make less money? To clean out the tub, I'm just using some Dawn Power Wash and then my Scotch-Brite extendable scrubber. I also have the little handheld one. It just kind of depends on what I'm feeling, but this one is a little bit better on my back. The tile is so old, it definitely needs to be scrubbed thoroughly. And then I just went and grabbed a dish towel because I didn't want to get water all over the floor. And last but certainly not least, I just wanted to get in here with the steam mop. I recently just purchased a bundle of the mop pads. There's just a microfiber cloth that has elastic in it. I just got a pretty good deal on, I think it was 6 or 4 of them from Amazon, so I was pretty happy about that. And this is a Black & Decker steam mop. It's not the cheapest, but it's certainly not the most expensive, and I love it. I love it, especially for the bathroom. And when I opened the door, I realized that I did not vacuum behind the door, so I got a nice little hairy surprise, but I do pick that up. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for letting me entertain you. I hope that you enjoyed it. Check out some of my other videos, and I will see you next time.